morning, YouTube. Sitting out front of the Holiday Inn Express in Hiawasi, and boy, we just had a tremendous downpour. So hopefully we don't get a whole bunch of those, but it's supposed to rain all day today, or at least till this afternoon. It's funny when you deal with anybody who's associated with the trail but not hiking the trail. Always take their advice or comments with a grain of salt. They don't mean it. They're sweet people, and the people here are sweet. But they were like, you shouldn't go. It's going to rain all day today. You're going to need a canoe. You know, oh, it's just going to be, you know. So, you know, you just got to take that with a grain of salt. That's just kind of the way it is. They mean well. They really do. So, like I said, not complaining. But hopefully our shuttle is going to be here in a few minutes. Get us out of here, take us to Dix Creek Gap. Today's a big day. Today is a big day because our plan is to get to, I'm sorry, I know I'm turning all around, to get to the Georgia-North Carolina border. So, big day, happy day. We will walk out of our first state today. Alright, YouTube, I will catch you back on the trail. My camera's waterproof. I know I've said that before, so, you know, but if it's too bad and I'm miserable, I won't be filming that much today. So, but we'll do our best. Alright, out here. Alright, guys, back at Dix Creek Gap. Kind of staying under the awning a little bit because it's a little rainy. But I'm ready to get back into the woods. Even just after a week of being in the woods, you get in town, everything's moving fast, hustle, bustle. It's just it'll kind of be nice to get back to peace and quiet again. So hopefully today won't be too bad of a day. Watched Bait Bolt Productions video and about today, and you know, they seem to enjoy it. So like I said in the last clip, gonna hit the Georgia-North Carolina border today. So, alright guys, out here. Alright, YouTubers. We got some crappy weather. I don't know if you can hear that wind. I'm sure you can. But it is pouring. It's wet. But you know what? Today is a good day. The trail has been, so far, knock on wood, it's been good. It's been nice. So the trail coming out of Dix Creek Gap, although you're gaining a lot of elevation, you know, it does it through a lot of switchbacks and things like that. Just listen to this. Whew, boy. Boy, we're in for it today. I love it. I don't know. Call me crazy, but weather like this just gets my blood pumping. I like it. So right now I'm hiking. Still in a t-shirt, but I did have to stop and put my rain jacket on just because the wind was chilling me a little bit. So, alright. Well, I'm gonna put it away because the wind's just too much to video, but we'll come back later. It's about 11:40. We're actually really close to the North Carolina border, so that's exciting, very exciting. So the rain's let up quite a bit. I mean, it's still raining, but it's not pouring anymore. And luckily, we've been out of the wind. So I tell you, this anybody coming up behind me, if you're sitting in Hiawasi taking your Nero or your Zero and you pull up gut hooks and you look at the climbs out of Dix Creek Gap and they intimidate you, don't let them. All right, so they are big climbs, but they're very they're gentle. I don't know any other way to put it. So all right, here is the momentous occasion. There's the pipe. Hurrah!
Welcome to North Carolina, brother.
North Carolina. Woo! All right, I'm gonna celebrate for a minute. All right, North Carolina. You were my adoptive state for many years, but you're hating me at the moment. The climb out of Bly Gap. Oh, that's a neat view. All right, you make up for it a little bit, but the climb out of Bly Gap is brutal. So take your time, especially if it's slick. But we're not even close to being done. So it's just taking a little break. That's the trail that zigzags up it. So, all right, North Carolina, be nicer to me. All right, YouTube land. One quick note for the folks coming up behind me: the campsite at Bly Gap. You're not allowed to camp there. There are signs posted that it's no camping. So I didn't get a chance to read why. So if you don't have the legs for a big climb, and I mean like the hardest climb you've had yet on the trail, then you need to stop before the border and pick a campsite. So the climb out of Bly Gap, it's the hardest climb that we've had up to this point. So not saying it can't be done. Look, I mean, you see me, I'm fine, but it is rough. It is a ball buster. So, keep that in mind. But, other than that, you've got that high from just crossing over into North Carolina. And then that climb kind of kicks it out of you a little bit. So, but it's doable. So it's doable. It's just tough. Don't let it scare you, but it's tough. So, all right, folks. That's all I've got for now. So what's our plan today? Our plan today is to push past Muskrat Shelter to a spring that's just, 2-3 miles past the shelter. That's our goal. And then once we get to there, we'll either stop or figure out what we're going to do for the day. So, all right, folks, we'll catch up with you a little later out here. So, big body of water up there. We're right about at Muskrat Creek Shelter. I wonder what that big body of water is. I don't think that can be Fontana Dam. I think we're way too far away from that. But it's interesting. So there you go. You can see it. All right. So we're just walking along. Just got up another incline. Let me take my trekking pole off my hand here. Like I said, all right. Sorry about that, folks. So we're right about at Muskrat Creek Shelter. We're coming up on it pretty soon. So plan is to still push on. So coming out of town, coming out of Hiawasi, we kind of got in this little bubble of folks. So everybody starting to understand that everybody gets gathered up in a town, and everybody starts out again. And it takes a little while for everybody to spread out again. So, but all right, I'm gonna move on from here. Out for now. All right, guys, it's about 4:30. Long day today. So we ended up pushing on pretty far past muskrat shelter. So we're actually at Bly Gap, U.S. Forest Service Road. Sorry, can't talk. U.S. Forestry Service Road 72, which is closed, so we're not real worried about camping by it. But supposedly there's some campsites down here. So, like I said, long day, about 16 miles today. So that's the longest day I've done so far. I'm pretty proud of that. My dogs are barking. My feet are hurting. So, but other than that, good spirits. Ready to get some chow. One thing to note is that the temperature has really dropped. This is the coldest temperatures that I've experienced on the trail so far. So I don't know if it's just being down in this gap or what, but it's going to be a cold night tonight. So, but I'm ready for it. I've been carrying around all this cold weather gear. It's going to be nice to actually get a chance to use it. So, but I'm glad to be done today, though. So, but who am I kidding? I'm always glad to be done. Not that I don't enjoy the hike, but it's always nice to be finished up for the day. Coming up on a sign that says Bly Gap AT North. Oops, sorry guys. Bly Gap AT North. So cool. So we'll come down to the parking lot here. Actually, looks like some nice camping. We've been so lucky, and when I say we, me, Reboot and I have been so lucky to come across good campsites. We really, really have. I'm really, really happy about that. So, wonder what this is. Looks like some old trail magic, maybe. So. Yep, just trash. Believe it or not, a trash bag is trail magic. So, because it's nice to get rid of your trash. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this off for now, and we're gonna find some places to camp. All right, out here. All right, so this is the Kimsey Creek campground. Blue Blaze Trail off the Appalachian Trail. Just got my tent set up, so I wanted to take a quick video to kind of close out the day. It's been a long day. I'm tired, so I'm gonna eat dinner, and then attend to my feet. So, all right, folks. Day 8 in the books.